Sean was teaching kids yoga for a few years, but in December of 2006, Sean was in a fatal car accident on his way to his yoga studio in La Jolla. It was devastating for everyone that knew him, but the outpouring of love and support from Sean's community, friends, and family gave us the strength to move forward. So with the help of many of Sean's friends and family, we started the Sean O'Shea Foundation. It was to empower youth to rebuild their confidence and see their own potential, and to teach mindful ways of coping with the stress and challenges in their lives.
I would say some of the significant changes that I've seen since the kids started working with the Sean O'Shea Foundation is it's almost been a cultural change. I've noticed a big change in just discipline, in attitude, in attentiveness in the classroom. You know, and I started working with the Sean O'Shea Foundation since I got here. And as soon as I found out about it, we started working with them. And oh my gosh, it's a completely different school.
Over the last several years, we've tracked data for our 5th grade students on obesity and whether they're at risk for diabetes. Up to almost 70% of our 5th graders at one point were at risk for diabetes. We have a huge focus at this school on nutrition and living healthy lives, and yoga is part of that vision that we have for our kids. We have benefited by having the Sean O'Shea Foundation here at our school.
The behavior has improved, so they're not being sent up here for referrals, detentions, and school suspensions, and so on. I feel that having them in there has taught them the integrity that they need. One of our students, he's now an 8th grader, he's been in the program since the beginning, and he last year was on the verge of expulsion. We actually ended up expelling him, but bringing him back with a contract, and now he's one of the top leaders in our 8th grade. And I strongly feel that the yoga has helped guide him to that. I think it would be crucial to expand it. I think that, again, it's something that they look forward to. They've learned such a breadth of knowledge when it comes to healthy living, healthy lifestyle, being in shape. So I'm grateful for everything that you guys have done for us.
I'm very excited to have the opportunity to work with the Sean O'Shea Foundation. And after I learned about the foundation, I was really surprised of the population they were working with, because most yoga programs that I've seen for children are geared towards the upper middle class or wealthier schools. And the fact that they're able to work with the most vulnerable kids and see positive changes is amazing. With yoga practice, it's all about connection and unity in the class, and respect for others, but also respect for yourself. And you know, that's what the Sean O'Shea Foundation has done. It overcomes those barriers, and the program works.
The reason I like the Sean O'Shea Foundation is because it takes away your anger issues, it relaxes you, and it brings happiness to you.
My name is Honest, and this program helped me release stress and any anger that I had inside me.
When I come here, it makes me feel better and awesome. And I like to thank the person for creating this foundation.
The great thing is that everybody can participate, so nobody is ever excluded in our yoga classes. And by the end of our program, especially when we're in the school for a semester, for a year, the change is dramatic. I mean, the kids look forward to coming to class. And I've actually had teachers say to me, you know, I never thought that these kids would have enough trust to be able to lie still together in this classroom.
As far as yoga goes, it's important to know that yoga is actually a mindfulness practice. So what we found is with meditation practice, there's more of a connection between those brain regions. And that seems to be connected to this experience that people have with better ability to regulate emotions. So it's pretty evident that's a skill that would be very useful to have in a growing brain, such as with children and adolescents.
In 2008, we started the Sean O'Shea Foundation Yoga program in 3 schools with a total of 83 students. Today, we serve thousands of children and have served over 88 schools with our yoga and nutrition programs. We have focused on at-risk schools to help combat a great deal of stressors and challenges these kids go through. Today, when I search for yoga teachers to work with the schools in the Sean O'Shea Foundation, I look at the character and how they respond to children. They must have the same characteristics that Sean had. They must be compassionate and non-judging. The teachers I choose are the ones who have found peace in their lives. When we find the gift to live each day with calm and peaceful purpose, then and only then can we send that peace outward into a young life as our gift to the world. We dedicate our work to the memory of Sean's good life and to the children of our communities.